Namaste, my name is Janushrestha and today we are here at Kathmandu Square in front of the Swed Paira. And I have been working as a tour leader for 3 years now. And today we are here to celebrate one of the biggest festivals of Nepal, which is known as Tihar and also known as Diwali, Deepawali, Yama Panchak. It has a different name, but you can call it Festival of Light. So today we are going to explore the local market here, and I'm going to explain you about how Tihar is celebrated, what is the importance of Tihar, and we are going to explore different shops, the colors, the lights, and enjoy one of the biggest festivals together on the other side of screen. But right now, I'm going to put one of the lights for the sweat fire to start our program in a very nice way. So I'm sure. Thank you so much for giving your precious time for us, and I'm so excited to join you today. And I'm sure you must have lots of question and queries. So if you have any question and queries, you can text us from Zoom message, and I'll be replying your answer at the end of our program. So right now we are going to one of the busy local market here, and I would like to wear masks because it's very crowded, and I feel safe with my mask. So I'll be using this mask in our whole program. So please follow me. So here you can see the small boy. He is waiting for his customer. He have a colorful balloon with him, and he wants someone to take the balloon. So as I told you, like uh, Tihar is a festival of lights. So after some time, you are going to see lots of lights here, and uh, so Tia is also known as uh, Tia is also known as the light festival of light is known as Deepawali, Diwali, Yama Panchak, Swanti in its Newari language as well. So it's a festival of light and it is celebrated for 5 days and 3 days are declared as national holiday. So especially this festival falls in between mid-October to mid-November according to the lunar calendar, and this year we are celebrating this festival from 13th of November to 16th of November, and so it is one of the second biggest festival for Hindu society, especially in Nepal and some of the states of India like west of Bengal, Sikkim, Darjeeling, and many other places. So you can see it's very busy market here. So we are in Kathmandu Square, and as today is one of the important day here, it's a little bit crowded than usual. Uh, so people are selling fruits, people are selling lots of sweets, there are colors everywhere. So they're selling oranges and some apples for the pujas today. So as I told you, Tiya is celebrated for the 5 days, and like it is dedicated to Lord Lakshmi, the god of wealth, but also it's equally give importance to other animals like cow, crow, ox, dog. So who have been living with women along with women's side since a long time. So it shows relationship between the women and the animals as well. So there are lots of traffic here. So the first day of Tia is known as Kak Tia. So Kak Tia is known as Crow Day here. So we celebrated that festival yesterday. So in a Hindu society, there is a very species. There is so Tia is very in a Hindu society, there is a very superstitious belief like crow are known as the messenger of death. So when the crow or raven, they crow for a long time inside around your houses, it's believed like it gives you a bad message. To receive the good message from the crows, we offer them grains, meat, chicken on this day and make them happy so that we can receive good message every time from them. So we are going ahead again. So I would like to show you a colorful powder here, which is used at Tihar, which is especially used in Tihar. So they are used to make rangoli. So it's a kind of mandala that is drawn on the ground and very colorfully. So like they are drawn in a different pattern, and they are especially drawn because people wish Lord Lakshmi could come to our houses. It's a welcoming for Lord Lakshmi to our houses, and also the colors have great value in the Hindu society. We use colors to cure happiness, to extend the happiness, and also we use rangoli, the rangoli, this color, to put saptarangi tika. It's a kind of tika which we use in this festival. So we use this rangoli as a tika as well. And you can see the picture of Lord Lakshmi. So she is the god of wealth and prosperity. So we worship her during this Tihar. So she is the main goddess for this festival, and she is also wife of Lord Vishnu, the god of protector. Oh, it's very crowded here. So I'm waiting the cameraman. So you can see the color here. It's very beautiful. So it's red, purple, orange, whatever you color you want. So the people are going to make beautiful rangoli from these colors. So we are going ahead. It's a little bit crowded, but I hope I can show you a lot more about TR and explain you on this busy market. And if you have any questions, please you're free to write it down on our Zoom message. So right now we are in Kathmandu Dava Square, as I told you before, and uh, so the second day of Tihar is known as Kukur Tihar. So it's a dog day. So today we are celebrating the dog day here. So early in the morning, like we wake up and we offer dog some good treat for him so that we can make him happy. And this special day is honor for the dog to show her to give her respect, to show her honor for the protection, for the love, for the compassion he gives us for a whole year. So this special day is celebrated for the dog, and also dogs are also known as the agent of Lord God of the agent are known. The dog is known as the agent of Lord Yama, the god of death. So to honor the dog, we celebrate this day in a huge way. And also, I do have my dog personally. Her name is Esther, and this morning we offer her tika. We offer her golden garland of marigold flower, and we bought her a beautiful belt and give her lots of love. So this way I celebrated today's morning. And right now we are going a little bit forward, and I'll be explaining you the third day of festival as well. So people are selling incense. So incense are also used for the puja worship, and they are selling lots of sweets here with chocolates and for some dry fruits, which is also very special in this festival here. And there are lights as well. So the small, even it's a small shop, they have decorated it in a very nice way. So we are going forward. So there are lots of people outside for shopping because as it is the second biggest festival here in Nepal, people come out for doing lots of shopping. They also buy new clothes, they buy sweets, they buy, they prepare the sweet. And I hope you are hearing me because there are lots of traffic and lots of vehicle noise here. I'm sorry for that. So people come out to express the happiness. So it's a pandemic time, but also people don't hear it anymore because they are so much into the festival. Like they really are enjoying festival right now. So we are going ahead. So the third day of festival is known as the third day of festival is known as Gai Tihar or Laxmi Puja. So we are on the third day right now. So today we are also celebrating Gai Tihar on the same day. So this evening we are going to dedicate our respect to Lord Lakshmi. So Lakshmi is the god of wealth, prosperity, and health. So we are going to pray her this evening with lots of flowers, with tikas, with fruits, and invite her, welcome her with the rangoli at our houses. So this morning, all the Nepalese people or all the Hindu people, they clean their houses, they clean their windowsill, and make sure like the house is clean and welcome Lakshmi to our houses. So we in these special days, the small children they go door to door asking, singing and dancing. They'll see bailo. It's a kind of culture, singing and dancing culture. So that and asking for the money or food stuff as a gift for them. So we are going little ahead. Sure. So we are going little ahead. It's a very crowded. Also, people here they are selling vegetable stuff, and it's a peanut. So these are the stuff that are used in during the tihar. Also, here they have walnuts. So in the like these walnuts are especially usual in Tihar. The time of the year we don't see these walnuts. Only during this time of the season there are lots of walnuts. So there's tomato, there's other vegetables, radish, spinach, uh, being sold here. It's a local market. So it's getting dark. So I think slowly the people will come out with their lighting. So as I told you, Tihar is more about light. So people they light their house with diyas or with electric lights. Nowadays, it's easy to use electric lights than diyas. So they light the lights inside or outside of houses to make it more beautiful and to celebrate this festival in a big way. And it's a kind of pot here, Jujudao. It's a king of pot which is very famous, and we use this pot uh, as a holy food, as a dessert as well. So this is very one kind of typical Newari food here in the valley, which is also used in this new today for the worship for offering to the god. So in this special day, people also play different kind of games, especially the gambling games like cards. Or we also do have Langar Puja as a gambling game. So they play special kind of game as well. And firecrackers were specially set up for this festival, but like it has a like before a few years, government Nepal government they banned these firecrackers, and now the small boys and girls they do play it, but it's banned by Nepal government. And the special kind of food for this tiar is tel roti. It is made from rice flour, mixing some ghee and some sugar according to your taste. And it's circle. It's like a ring. So it is very famous food for this tihar. It's a very famous food for this tiar. And they also do exchange this tel roti with their neighbors or with their friends to show the respect and love between each other. So this tel roti is one of the special food for this festival. So I want to show you the lights. It's the light stuff. So they are very beautiful. And this is the artificial diya. Usually these diya are made of clay, and they use a thread on it, round rotated thread, long thread. So it's artificial now. It's being easy. So we are going more forward. So this is a small shop where they buy all kinds of puja stuff. So there are incense, there are tikas, there are diyas. There's also broom, and colorful pictures of God and Goddess. So this is a special place where people buy puja stuff. And I also like to show you we call it tapari. It's made of leaves, dry leaves, and we use this tapari for the offering. So if you want to offer some rice or some wheat for the god, we put on it and we offer to the god. So it is also very biodegradable and very good for environment. So we are going front, we are going ahead. So now I'm going to explain you the fourth day of the festival. The fourth day of festival is known as Govardhan Puja or Mah Puja in Newari language. So in Govardhan Puja, like we worship ox, as ox is one of the great companion of farmers, and as Nepal is a huge agriculture country. Ox help farmers to grow more crops and help him to work more easily. So this special day is dedicated to ox, and on this special day we treat the ox with green grasses and uh, green grasses and make him happy. So in the morning we worship ox, whereas in the Newari society we celebrate Maha Puja. So Ma is me and Puja is to worship. So on this special day we worship ourselves. So it is to show the respect to ourselves, to pure our soul, and to show the empowerment of our soul. We celebrate this festival for us. So early in the morning, we take bath, we wear clean clothes or new clothes, and we make special kind of mandala for ourselves, representing our soul. So and we worship ourselves on this day. So on this day, in this way, we celebrate this festival. And also for the Newari people, we have different kind of New Year, different types of New Year here. So this special day is the New Year for Newari community here in the valley. So we celebrate Nepal Sambat New Year. So tomorrow we are celebrating 261 year of Nepal Sambat. So it was Nepal Sambat was started on Nepal Sambat was started at 876 years ago. So tomorrow we are celebrating one of the huge Nepal Sambat. Also, we call it Pintuna in its native language. So on this special day, the Newari people they come out on the street, and like it's like a rally where people come with their traditional clothes and traditional music, and they celebrate New Year in a huge way on the street of Kathmandu. So this is the fourth day, and uh, so we are on the fourth day of Tihar right now, and I'll be explaining you the fifth day on the way as well. So right now we are still in on the market of Kathmandu, where it's very busy. So like the last day of festival is known as Baitika. So it is the last day of festival where brothers and sisters they show their bonding relationship between each other. Uh, so on this special day, the brothers they put tika and offer gifts to sisters, and whereas the sisters they put some tikas to the brothers and exchange their love and companion between each other. So in this special day, they offer Saptarangi Tika, as I told you, the Rangoli, the color of Rangoli. So they put Saptarangi, seven colors on the forehead of brothers, and also the brothers put Saptarangi Tika to their sisters and exchange their love. And this day is, and the sisters they wish for the long life of, they pray for the long life of brothers and give lots of happiness, exchange lots of happiness between each other. So in this way, the 5 days of 5 days of TR is celebrated. So as I have to go to in detail, the first day is the crow day, where crow is worshipped, and the crow is known as the messenger of the dead. The second day is known as the dog day, Kukutia, where dogs are honored for their protection, for their love, for their compassion. And the third day is celebrated as Laxmi Tihar, who is also known as the god of wealth, prosperity, and she is one of the main god for this Tihar. And the fourth day is celebrated as Govardhan Puja, which is also known as the Ox Day, as ox is a companion of farmer and helps to grow the crops for the farmers, the ox day is celebrated on the fourth day, and Newari people, they celebrate Mahapuja. And the fifth day is the brothers and sister day, where the brothers and sister they exchange their love and respect between each other, and so their bounding relationship between each other. So in this way, the Baitika is in this way the Tia is celebrated for the 5 days in a huge happiness and exchanging love and respect between brothers and sisters, families, friends, and it's one of the biggest festivals in the whole Hindu society. I hope you enjoyed this whole program, and I think we are at the end of this program. And if you have any question and queries, it will be my pleasure to answer you back. Is there any question, please? So, like, yeah, so there are lots of virtual tour with My Nepal online. So if you want to know lots more about other virtual tour, please join us on our Facebook. So go to our Facebook page and know more about other virtual tour here in Nepal. So I'm going to receive some questions from right now. Oh, so thank you for the question. It's very nice question. Thank you for the question. So so lots of people they open they open the door of the houses so that Lakshmi, the god Lakshmi, could come inside. It's a welcoming of Lakshmi. So as I told you, Lakshmi is the god of wealth, the god of happiness, and god of prosperity. So they want the wealth, they want the prosperity, they want happiness to come inside the houses. So to make sure like everything, this wealth, happiness, prosperity to come inside the houses, they make sure like the door is open for it. And Lakshmi, as I told you, she's one of the she's the god, she's the wife of Lord Vishnu, the god of protector. So she's one of the important god in Hindu society. I hope I met your question. I don't think it's a manual because we are Hindu and everything we do is from our heart. So everything we do is for our God and it's from heart and it's from our soul. So I don't think it's just for sewing or it's just for a fashion, but it's from our deep heart and we respect our God and our culture so much. So I think people are respecting their culture more than to sew outside. If you have any question, please. Do you have any question? I have just received two questions. I hope there are more questions. I'm waiting for the question right now because it's a very last moment with me, and answering you will be my pleasure. So if you have any questions and inquiries, please write us down. So if there was, I think, if there was there's if there was no culture, if there was no TR, I think we'll be not celebrating right now. So for Nepalese people, TR is the second biggest festival, the second biggest festival to celebrate love, to respect animals, to show the companion between the society and friends. So if there was no TR, I don't think like these things will exist. So it's one of the important thing for all the Nepalese and all the Hindus. So if it was not there, I think people won't remember it. It won't exist and people won't remember it. But it is there, so it has important in our society, and people do it from heart and soul, from their heart and soul. So I think it's a big thing for all the people here. uh, as I like, there's no tourists at all, but I have saw some tourists who had stopped here before this coronavirus. So some of very few tourists are here in Nepal. I think they are stopped. I'm not quite sure about them, but very few tourists are here in Nepal, which we see very really nowadays. Meaning of life. I think for me the meaning of life is being happy. It doesn't matter how whatever the condition is. So who is the like Oliver? So I have a question. What's the meaning of life for me? So the meaning of life for me is to be happy. It doesn't matter what the situation is. It doesn't matter if the situation is happy or it doesn't matter situation is very worse. Like right now in coronavirus, the thing is to stop and to believe yourself. Like because everything is changing, everything will be changed. So waiting for the happy time there is, I think that's the main understanding I got from the life. So it doesn't matter what the situation is, you have to be brave and you stand there and wait for the happiest time again. So how do young people join in TR? So lots of like if I have to tell like lots of young people, especially the boys, they love to play games as I told you before. They love playing cards with their families and friends. And if you are talking about like teenager boys, they love being with their family and friends and they love having space with their family. So if you visit the Newari family, they prepare a special kind of feast, Newari feast, where there are lots of kind of dishes like beaten rice, lots of types of chickens, lots of types of vegetables. So eating delicious food, they enjoy tihar as well, and also they enjoy buying new stuff and also the dresses. And most of time, because it's the time where family comes together, friends come together, so exchanging their life, talking about their life. I think they spend their tihar with their family and friends. No, because of the virus, it has been this. The question is, are the school open? So my answer is like the school has not been open since the coronavirus has entered in Nepal. So the situation is getting a little worse. So the school and college and university has been closed since 8 or 9 months now. So I think I'm done with the questions. And also we are it's time for leaving. And as I told you, like we have many virtual tour with myonline.com. So please do visit our page. And if you are interested, I'll be happy to be there as well. Hope this is not my last time to meet you all. And thank you so much for being with me. And I would like to wish you happy Diyar. May God Laxmi shower her blessing to you and your family. And last, like this, of course, this tour is a free tour. But if you want to donate a bit for us, and you can go to our description box and donate as your wish. So thank you so much. For last, I would like to wish you happy Tiyar, a happy Deepawali. May God Lakshmi bless you and your family. Thank you so much for joining. Have a happy time and stay safe. Be happy. Thank you. Bye bye.